Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to be working in the kitchen, so let's get started. Okay guys, so today we are going to make mac and cheese. I already got the macaroni boiled. There's 3 cups. I've got an onion grated over here. I have some flour, garlic powder, just some yellow mustard, salt. I got some tomatoes, grated cheese, and then butter is in here, which I'm going to show you because I'm just going to make a roux and then a cheese sauce, and then 2 cups of milk, which I haven't dug out yet. I'm going to do that in a minute. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I have the butter in here. I have it melted and just browning a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is add the flour to the butter. And I'm going to stir. And you just want to cook out the flour just a little bit to get that floury taste gone. So just constantly stirring. I have it on medium heat. And if you don't constantly stir, it will get stuck to the bottom and burn. So you definitely don't walk away from it. Okay. So I'm just going to let it cook for a couple more minutes, a couple more seconds actually. And then what I'm going to do is add milk slowly to it. And you're going to use 2 cups of milk, so, and it will thicken up over the heat. So I have the milk here. We're going to just pour, we're going to add it 1 cup right away, and then we'll add the rest slowly. So 1 cup. And right here, I'm just measuring out the 2nd cup of milk. There we go. So that it's ready. Okay, so now we're just going to stir. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit to medium high. And this will thicken up. Once it gets to temperature, it will thicken up. So I'm just going to stir this, and then I'll be back when we're ready to add more milk. Okay, so it's thickening up. It's getting a little lumpy, but that's okay. It'll work itself out. I'm going to pour some milk, thin it out again. Pour a little bit more milk. I'm working out the lumps as I stir. A little bit more milk. A little bit more milk. Stirring milk, stirring milk. A little bit more milk. And then the last bit of milk. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Oops. I'm going to add the mustard now. That clump of, let's see, I gotta stop it. I'm gonna take that much out. It came out way too fast, that garlic powder. There we go. That's a lot better. Let us stir the mustard. I usually put a tablespoon or a little bit more in. There we go. Stir. Now we're going to add the cheese because it's getting pretty thick. And it's 2 cups of cheese. You could add more if you want. It's up to you. And you just want the cheese to melt. So there's the first cup. And there's the second cup of cheese. And we're just letting the cheese melt now and the sauce to thicken up. And then you will put this in the oven once you mix it all together. And it will be in the oven for 40 minutes to finish being together. There's a big block of cheese there. There we go. I got it. Okay. So I'm going to pull this off the heat now and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the cheese sauce here. I'm just going to put the macaroni in with the cheese sauce. There we go. We're going to mix it together. Gonna be really cheesy. Got some on the counter a little bit, so we just picked them up. Okay, so now that that's stirred, I'm just gonna put some in one container because I'm making my mom some too. And I'm not going to put onions in hers, so I'm just going to add hers into one container. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add the onion. Okay, and now I have my pan right here. Oops. Okay, so I have my pan. I've already sprayed it with non-stick. So I'm just going to pour this in here. I'm going to flatten it out. Just like that. Now, I am going to add the tomatoes. Okay, so I have my canned tomatoes here. I'm going to grab some, and I'm just going to gently push them down into the macaroni and cheese. Just like that. And we love tomatoes, so I do put quite a few in there. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just like that. Okay, so that one is done. I'm going to pull that off to the side. This little container is my mom's. I'm going to put tomatoes in hers. There we go. Now I'm going to add just a little juice on top. And the same with mine. Perfect. And then I'm going to top it with extra cheese. So we'll top hers first. Okay, so that's hers, and now I'm going to top the other one with extra cheese. Okay, so now they are ready for the oven. They're going to be in the oven for about 40 minutes. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it with tin foil, and I'm going to put it in the oven for about 40 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so it's been 40 minutes. I just took the tin foil off, so I'm going to stick it back in and let the top brown up and become golden, and then it will be done. So I'll stick it back in probably for about 10 minutes, and then it'll be golden, and then it'll be ready to eat. Okay guys, so it's done. I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit before we dig in. It looks really good. And yeah, so this is dinner. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I do an upload. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.